Hi there, collective. Welcome back to Zen in the Void. Let's hop into your read. Um, just to note, when I began the reading, it was 10:10 on the time. It was 10 seconds on the time when I said that. I feel like you guys are going through lots of endings. Oh, I thought the window was open. It was so loud, but it is not. I feel like you guys are going through lots of endings. You're seeing a lot of evidence of your manifestations coming into your life. Amazing. And you guys are definitely encountering lots of happiness as you continue to master yourself. These are big things. Self-mastery, noticing your growth, right? So what's next for Virgos? Please, Great Spirit. What's next for Virgo? Change. You guys are going to go through some changes with this Two of Pentacles. The more you set your priorities straight, making sure that you are at the top of your priority list and everything most important to you is coming after, you're going to encounter lots of changes as you do so. So that's nice. Just saw triple ones with the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. What else is next for Virgo? What's next for Virgo? So some of you could still be in this hangman energy, most likely in regards to love with the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. Give and take relationships, romantic, non-romantic, however it resonates for you, because this is general, of course. This hangman, you guys got this in your last reading, so I feel like you guys are not deciding on a situation and you're just examining it from different perspectives, seeing if it aligns to you, perhaps. Yeah, this Lover's card at the bottom of the deck, yeah. I feel like you guys are not making a decision in regards to love because you're just trying to make sure that your priorities are straight and that you're continuing to walk away from things that don't serve you. Going on that journey that you know you need to go down. Just saw triple twos. It's about connection, collaboration, being open to receiving. Okay, why is the hangman here, please, Great Spirit? Why is the hangman here for Virgos? Just saw 2, 3, 4. So I feel like even though you guys are very driven and diligent about creating creating in this physical realm through manifestation or just, actual physical work and effort, okay? I feel like you guys have put a pause on that. You guys may be taking a break from your endeavors or from going after something. Some of you guys are just kind of pausing it for a second so you can just look. I just heard scope, I guess see the scope of what you want to do. Chariot at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you guys really want to have some movement and some change from the way that your past situations have panned out. So you're just, I feel like some of you are trying to make sure the same issues don't occur. I just saw triple threes. Yeah, it seems like you're being very action-oriented, very masculine, logical, creative in that way towards your desires, I guess. This is looking pretty clear, honestly. It just looks like you guys are taking a break and observing what it is that you're doing to make sure that you're going in the direction you want to go in, right? Why is the Princess of Pentacles here? Can we elaborate on this goal that Virgo is putting a pause on, taking a break from, examining from a different perspective? Oh, wow. Something almost popped out. I flipped it over. It was a 7 of Swords. So I feel like maybe you're trying to make sure you're not being deceived by yourself or by other people. Why is the Princess of Pentacles here, please? Oh, shit. Yeah. So we have the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. So just as I said, I feel like you guys just really want to make sure that you're not getting fucked over. emotionally and mentally. You don't want to return, yeah, like as I said a second ago, you do not want to return to a place of lacking motivation and feeling apathetic about life and disconnected and overthinking and too familiar with what's going on. It's like you guys are done with these, like, this past, like, kind of bubble of sad emotions that try to pull you downwards. Yeah. You don't want to surround yourself with, fake happiness or escapism and things like that. It's like you don't want to fill yourself up with falsehoods, right? Emotionally, in an emotional sense. You want real happiness, Virgo. That's why you're trying to stop and look at what you're doing, because you want real happiness. You don't want to take any more L's. Understandable. I'm sorry if I sound like a drag right now, all monotone and whatnot, but I have like a crazy headache that I've had for a couple days. I hit my head. Yeah. You guys don't want to get in this whole fight or flight fucking energy, because you don't want to enter that space that's like just unhappy emotionally. It's like you're just trying to avoid, like I said, being fucked over mentally and emotionally. You don't want to get sucked into some weird, like, headspace and emotional space. I wonder what this is in regards to. Because I feel like it's in regards to work. And, could be other things too. But I'm really getting the vibe of, like, your endeavors, your passions, your work that you're passionate about. You're definitely on that fool's journey. So this is natural. You're like, okay, I'm going, but I can at least examine how the hell I'm feeling and what I'm experiencing on this fool's journey, even though I don't know what's going on, right? Yeah, this is definitely in regards to work, I think. I feel like you just don't want to be disappointed. You don't want to feel like you're trying to just win at all costs. Like, it's like you don't want to get in that mindset work-wise where it's just like, I gotta make money, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you just want to do it for the passion of it. Like, that makes sense. What's next for Virgo? What's next for Virgo? I'm gonna examine these. Okay. Tower. You guys could have a possible tower moment on the way, or could have happened. You're going to feel the need to call a truce. Like, you know what? I got to take a break. I got to fall back. And there may be something of some heartbreak involved for sure. May even be romantically related with this Knight of Cups. So I feel like some of you could have gotten involved with somebody who was pursuing you romantically. Okay? And there was some sort of tower moment that happened. And you needed a break from whatever heartbreaking situation may have occurred. This is strange. You just want to work on yourself and your things, I think. What is this tower moment? It looks like heartbreaking, but like, I just want to know. What is this tower moment here? What is this tower moment? Why is the tower here? I just keep hearing change. Change, change, change. Why is the tower moment here? So I feel like this tower has to do with change. Like, you're just going through some changes, lots of changes. Ten of Swords. Damn, that's deep. That's heavy. You guys went through something pretty traumatic recently, I think, or you're headed in that direction, perhaps. I'm going to put all these cards back. We're going to take a look at what's out. This is probably going to be longer than I intended, but you know what? It's okay, because I am on I've been on a every other day kind of schedule this week because I hurt myself. Yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely always in that leadership energy where you can see what's going on from a bird's eye view, you know. I'm really curious. We have a tower here that was like a Ten of Swords moment. Ten of Swords in your back. This was rock bottom. This dragged you down to a low place, whatever this tower was, to the point where you just had to give up. You had to call a truce and wave that white flag. This was very heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. And I don't know if it's the knight who did it or there's a knight coming after that. But I saw 10-10. So 10-10 is always about endings and beginnings. Okay, so it could be one of those things where you lose something and then something else comes your way. Or this could be about you losing someone and having to take care of yourself after the fact. So we're going to see. And however it resonates, right? So what's next for Virgo, please, Great Spirit? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here, please? Show me clearly, please. I'm so grateful. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Oh, shit. Yeah. Death card. You guys had to put it into something romantically, I think. For the sake of your foundation. For the sake of your foundation. I just saw 11-11, so I felt the need to repeat that. You had to let something come to an end, and it's just a needed change that you had to go through. Or you're going to have to go through. This is what's next for you guys. Taking that break from the heartbreak and the deception and the knives in your back from this romantic situation that had to end or transform. Anything else, please, Great Spirit, that's next for Virgo? Anything else? Just tried to come out, but I don't know. 9 of Wands. It's about strength, communication, trying to move forward, new opportunities headed your way. So I feel like there's something to replace, you know, what you've gone through, whether that be in the form of another person or an actual opportunity that could just bring you some type of prosperity or happiness or abundance in some other way. With the Knight of Pentacles, it just represents something physical that is an opportunity, a physical opportunity that has potential to be something great, right? I wonder what that is. What's next for Virgo, please? Oh, shit. All right, so there could be some fighting involved in this for a lot of you guys. Lots of fighting, bickering about something. Perhaps this person you had to end things with, or you're going to have to end things with. Lots of fighting may occur. 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, but you're going to just move on and accept things for what they are and find peace after the situation. So there is like an ending on the cards for some of you guys, whoever this resonates for. Just saw 13 on the time. Yeah, it's supposed to end because Spirit's trying to lead you to your happiness and no more mental, like, lockdown, right? Yeah. You're just going to continue on with the plans that you have, Virgo. This Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Anything else that's next for Virgo that they should be aware of? Please, Great Spirit, before I move on to the Oracle. Yeah. Fool's Journey. It's almost like you're not supposed to know what's up ahead. You're just supposed to be flowing with the changes. That's what Spirit really wants you to be aware of right now. Tapped into that fact. You are the King of Wands. You can see ahead, like you can see the bigger picture, so you know what the scope, right? That word scope. You know what the scope of your life wants to look like because you know what you're trying to manifest, but you don't know how you're going to get there or the way forward, and that's okay. You're on a fool's journey. You're not going to know. The world is open to you, though. All types of opportunities and things are open to you. What else? This Fool card. This card popped up. It didn't want to come out. 10 of Wands. I feel like there's always going to be something along your journey trying to stop you, Virgo. Trying to block your will. Each time you're going to have to recommit to yourself. Cleanse yourself of any like stagnant or negative emotions. And this is building you and helping you along the journey. This is a part of the journey. 8 of Pentacles. Working on yourself along this journey because it's going to bring you lots of material gain. When I say material gain, I mean gain in the physical. whatever gains that you are seeking. You guys know what you want, what you desire, what it is that you like to gain in this life. So Spirit's trying to lead you to this gain by taking you on this journey that is a little bit unknown. You're going to have to work on yourself. There's going to be some disappointments. But along the way, you're just going to have to find peace with the disappointments that you come across. So your will is not blocked, because this is going to allow you to reach those times where you can celebrate and close out the negative, the negative cycles that keep trying to occur for you and come throw you off your path. Hey, one more, please. Oh, thank you. Yeah. This is all about transformation. You are being taken through a journey of transformation completely. I just heard hold Spirit's hand. So yeah, hold Spirit's hand as you go through this journey. Yeah. Sacrifice your need to know. Sacrifice your need to control things. Just do it. You're being guided. It'll take a bit of sacrifice to get to these gains. Any more advice? All these cards fell on the floor. Can we get some advice, please? Pure Spirit from the Oracle deck. Wisdom. You guys have wisdom. You guys know intuitively what to do. It's like almost along the journey, it's like you know what the answers are. But I think that you guys just are having some trouble with maybe knowing when to act on what you know. I just saw 1717. Wisdom is knowing when to use what you have learned, when to use it. So if you know you get that cue from Spirit that's like, okay, this is your cue to leave, or this is your cue to do this, do it. Any more? Oh, thank you, Spirit. I'll take those 3. I love that number. All right. Trust. You have to trust this process. You have to trust yourself and your intuition. You guys have gained this knowledge for this time right here. All the things that you've gained over time for this moment right here, it's meant for you to use it and trust what you know. Trust what's inside of you. Trust Spirit. Trust your intuition for sure. Okay? Trust is the foundation for building relationships. And I feel like you guys are building a relationship with yourself because you keep getting numbers and cards about self-mastery. You have to really learn how to trust yourself. You're building that foundation with yourself. Just saw 1818. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Get out in nature, because I feel like you guys, portals are open. There's all kinds of entities moving through the dimensions right now. There's lots of shifts taking place and all kinds of things. It's hectic. I need to get in nature myself. I've been kind of a hermit, if I'm being honest, for the past 2 days. But get out in nature. Promise you will. Promise you will if I do. I promise I will if you do. I'm going to do it anyway, but you guys should promise to do it too. Get out in nature for sure. Just go sit on some grass. Whatever you can get to, whatever's close, whatever is, going to help you at the time. Let's see. Let's see what energy you guys are in with the Love Oracle right now. What energy are Virgos in right now? It's funny because I was going to ask for 2 cards, but they just gave me 2. Thank you, Spirit. So right now it looks like the energy you guys are in is Billie Holiday. Beautiful singer. Very talented. Very just, I don't even know the word. Intensely ethereal, right? A kiss never tasted is like a fine wine wasted. I feel like you guys are in this energy of not really allowing yourself to savor what you've experienced or what you are experiencing, maybe some disappointments or something. You never know when to stop until you've had too much. You can find friends in the darkest places. So I feel like you guys could be experiencing very beautiful things, but also very kind of like dark things at the same time. It's like a mixture. And I feel like that throws you off, and I feel like it puts you in a place of uneasiness, Virgo. We are very grounded creatures, very stable, harmonious, right? We know when things are out of balance. And I feel like you're just kind of on this ride, this emotional ride. Billie Holiday sings the blues. I feel like you guys are experiencing the blues. Beauty and pain all at the same time, right? And you're finding connections through this space. It's almost like you don't know how to handle it, but you're trying your best maybe to be present. The energy it may help you guys to adapt right now is that of Sergei Gainsbourg, and you guys got this in your last read as well. So try to get in this energy, guys. It'll really help you, okay? Beauty is the promise of happiness and a guarantee of despair. So just like I was saying, guys, you guys are in a journey. Life is beautiful and it is full of despair. And it's funny because I was going to say despair when I was, filling out the energy for this Billy energy. But I didn't say it because I couldn't find the tense I was looking for in my mind. But you guys got to know that this is a part of life, and Spirit is really trying to get a lot of you guys used to change. I'm just grateful personally that I have a Scorpio rising, because I'm a little bit more okay with change, because I have so many Virgo placements, and we are like, no. We need harmony. We need to know what the fuck is going on, right? It is a part of your self-mastery. It's a part of Spirit's like divine master plan to like sculpt you into this entity that you desire to be. And a part of that is being used to change and recognizing that life is not just beauty, it is also despair, right? When I leave, you should have no kisses left. I feel like you guys are kind of maybe in and out of something romantically with someone. Maybe having a good time, then getting space when you need it to just that rise and fall, right? To love, you must ignore the difference between pleasure and pain. So it's very self-explanatory. You guys have to just kind of move and groove through what's happening. I feel like you guys are singing the blues. You guys are just feeling out life. You're experiencing things, getting used to the changes that come with life. The ebb and flow, the rise and fall, the death and the rebirth, the beginning and the ending. Like, that's what I think this reading is all about. So that's what I have for you guys. I really hope this helps. I think I'm going to pull a firm action card because I haven't pulled one in a while, and I don't know, maybe it can help. Do we have anything that they could utilize from this deck? No. I wasn't feeling it. You know what? I think I actually was feeling it. Thank you, Spirit. It says, I will not paralyze my destiny by comparing it to someone else's success or progress. So I feel like you guys don't need to really be taking much advice right now. If I'm being honest. Your journey looks different from everyone else's that's around you. And you definitely shouldn't be comparing your stuff to anyone else's, because your journey is completely personalized to you. It says, list the triggers that cause you to compare and envy. Okay? Stay aware of them and avoid them. Work through them. Okay? That's all I have for you guys. I really hope it resonated and it helped. Pretty dope message. Very, very much so a little emo, but very like poetic in a sense. And yeah, and it's very spiritual, like always, for my Virgos. Guys, if you need personals, some of you guys have been emailing me. I kind of am a little slower to see some emails, but I got you guys. So if you still are interested, Just make sure you are following up, and I am open for these until the 15th. So I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys. Have a great night. Peace.